Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and today we're going to make this jewelry box, double stacked out of walnut veneer and walnut timber and maple. With a black interior, it doesn't just pop. This is going to be a two-part box make, but I'm going to do some more talking than I normally do. The story time is going to be longer. So I thought I'd make it in two parts, just something different. Let me know what you think about the two-part make, and we'll take it from there. It's got a plaque on the front of it. It just pops. I say all my box pops, don't I? Okay, this box really, this box really is, okay, this box is I like this box a lot, that's all I'm going to say. Wow, look at that guys, that came out great. Look at the three-way mitre in the corner. Another box that I can't see, I wish I could. You guys see it, I don't. So this morning I got no idea what I'm going to make. I just thought I'd cut up some 6mm birch ply, and I'm going to put some veneers on them. I'm going to make a veneer box, but I don't know what sort yet. So I thought I'd put these two are for the side, one on the inside and one on the outside. I think this one's, I don't know, I got the veneer, I've had these veneers for years. I think this is Queensland walnut, I think. Got the grain of Queensland walnut, it's a little bit pinky. And I'm not sure what this one is. It's got the same grain as walnut, it could even be a very light Queensland walnut. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's good. The contrast is good, and I've got to pick a veneer for the top again. I'm gonna put them all out, and we'll see what we shall see. Okay, guys, I've got all my top veneers that I might use out here. Got Madagascar, stringy gum, watered basin, oyster, swirled cherry, American red gum, and ash burl. I hope you're enjoying my box making videos. Please subscribe and ring the bell. I'd appreciate it very much. I'm only a new channel looking for subscribers. Thanks guys. I put American maple as the contrasting timber on the bottom half of the box, and if I pick a light colour veneer for the top, I'm going to do blackwood. If I pick a light colour veneer, I'm going to do blackwood around the top. So there'll be two contrasting timbers and two contrasting veneers. So if I'm going to pick up a light timber, it's either going to be oyster, which is good, or ash burl. I'm leaning towards the oyster. Yeah, I think it's going to be the oyster. Okay guys, it's going to be oyster for the top, Queensland walnut for the surrounds, and the lighter Queensland walnut for the interior of the box. And the surrounds on the bottom of the box is going to be US maple, and the top one is going to be Australian blackwood. That's the plan so far. You got to have a plan, and this is the only plan I've come up with so far. It's fun trying to pick whatever I think suits. It really is fun. So that's what I've come up with so far. We'll see how that goes. Okay guys, when you're doing a glue up like this, where it takes a little bit of time, you've got to hurry, otherwise the glue starts going off. So you can't take your time, just got to get organised. You just have to get organised and get into it. And that's what I'm trying to do here. And here and there. Okay, going into the press now guys. The guys putting them more in the press now. Line them all up. I've taken the panel out of the press. Boy, that press works really well. This back one here was very rippled. I didn't think I was going to get it flat, but that's just dead flat. That press works great, I love it. That's the top. Come up really nice. That's the back. I think I've done too many though. It's I think I'm going to get I'm going to get at least 2 bits out of each one. So I've got enough for 2 boxes. But I'll put the other on the side. I'll use them in something else. There's something else I'm going to tell you. I've got a new species of timber. It's called rubberwood. I got it from one of the supermarkets. It's a cutting board. But I haven't got any rubberwood. Now I have. It's not going to be a cutting board for long. It's going to end up with a box lid or a box side or something. Just so I can say, this box is made of rubberwood. See? You got to be a wood hound. You got to be a wood hound. You're buzzing the US maple now. Doing the edge. And through the thickness there it goes. That thickness works so well with your helical head. You just tell by the sound. Doesn't scream, just cuts. And cutting them on the saw now. And sanding them up. And I put the half round on them first before I put the groove on. See, I put the round on the surrounds here. I like using small routers. It's so much easier. I'd put a bit in there, put them in the white, go zap zap. If I'd put them in a big router, I'd be struggling with trying to do all the colours and set up fences. And when you're working for yourself, you've got to be quick at things. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. And it's just, there for your hobby. I know it can be slow, but I just work quick. Anyway, I thought I'd let you in on that little secret. And putting the groove in now for the 6mm ply. It's actually about 8mm now, but they've got 2 veneers on it. And you notice how I keep turning the piece around. Getting there now, I substituted walnut ends for the tops instead of the blackwood. I thought the blackwood was just too orangey. I think the walnut's a much better match. It's a good match. It's the same as the bottoms. So this is American walnut and this is Queensland walnut, I think. So, and they're going to go around the top like that. I've also cut all the maple and put the groove in for them to go around the sides. So each part of this box is a 5-piece lid by itself. So that's why we've got so many pieces. But each small little part, we've got 5 pieces in it. A frame, four to the frame and the centrepiece. So that's why we've got so many pieces. But it'll all come together in the end, I hope. So the next trick is to miter them all, and then put them together in the clamps. Just mitering the ends of the box now. They're all small pieces, so you got to be careful. Okay guys, time for glue up. I've done 3 of them already, but I've been waiting for the guy next door to finish mowing his lawn. He has, yay, I can talk. There. So as I said, these are just a 5-piece lid, but they're going to be a side, so we'll have 4 of these. They're a little bit tricky to glue up, but we'll get there. I sanded the veneer first. It's a lot easier to sand it before it's inside the frame. Probably have to sand a bit more later. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, baby, cool. Box is coming up nice. Didn't think it would, but it is. Coming out good. But I say that about all my boxes, don't I? Yeah, I know. There. Time, do it up. These are all glued up now. They come up well. I think this box will be good when I finish. Sort of a black and white box. A bit of an American trend with the maple and the walnut, but it'll come well. So while they're drying, it's time for a cup of tea and the stories. Yay! I'll tell you what it was like working on some of the yachts that I used to work on in my younger days. Of course, we had our own yacht, which we worked on a lot, but I did work on other vessels, and so did my brothers. We worked on all different sorts of vessels, just to get money, and it was always tight. My money was always tight. And one day in the little shipyard across the river from where we had our yacht, they brought in this old yacht. It was owned by a millionaire's son. In those days, $1 million was a lot of money. And what it was an ambulance launch. The old battleship Australia. I think they built it in about 1913 or something. So an ambulance launch is a launch that they used to keep on the battleship and then lower it when the admiral wanted to go to shore, literally, an ambulance launch. So it was very long and very skinny. It was about 40 foot long, maybe a bit more, 45 foot long. But it was only about 8 foot wide, I think, 8 9 foot wide. It was like a dart. It wasn't really made for sailing, but they put mast on this one, but it looked good. And so everybody on the riverfront got jobs on it. I got a job doing the woodwork, which I did in Honduras mahogany, which is a really nice dark red sort of timber. It's like red cedar, but a bit darker, a bit harder. And that was in the days when you can actually get good timber and the plywood to match. You can't do it now. There's nothing left. Everyone down the river got jobs on it. As I said, I got a job doing the woodwork. My brother was working on the engines and the masts, and our friends across the river, Dave and Reese, they all got jobs on there too. We used to deal with this guy's accountant. I never actually met the guy that owned it. We used to deal with his accountant. Every Friday he would come down with literally wads of cash, and we'd all get paid. It was all cash money. You just pay us in cash, bang, bang, bang. And then we'd all say what materials we need for the following week. I'd say I need stainless steel screws, somebody else says I need something for the motor, or I need timber, how much, and you got the receipts, and he gave you the money. He was a sharp sort of guy though. I remember when I said I needed some more stainless steel screws, he goes, how many were in the packet that you brought last time? I said, I think there's about 100 in the packet. He goes, where are they? So I went to the packet and there's about 8 left. Oh, there's 8 here, okay. Where are the other 92? What do you mean, where are the other 92? They were in the ship. Show me. So I literally had to go around and point to each screw, and he counted them to make sure that we weren't pinching them for our own yacht. He was very sharp, this guy. His favourite saying was every time that he had to give us money, this has got to stop, we have to finish this boat, this has got to stop, we can't spend all this money. Anyway, we kept spending it for him. We finally got it to a stage where we can put it in the water. Everything looked really smicky and nice, and we put it in the water and we took it out in the bay. And we were, with the new sails, new masts, everything worked, just testing all the gear. And we put the sails up and almost bloody tipped over. There was not enough ballast on the keel. So we took the sails down really quick, but we almost flipped it. It almost flipped over. The boat wasn't designed to have masts. We brought it back to the shipyard and we left it there for a while. It was all sort of finished, and I don't know what happened to it in the end. One day it just disappeared. That's what happens with boats. You can be there one day and they can just take off, or they can come get a truck and just take it away somewhere. That happens a lot. We used to work on fishing boats too a bit. You've got to be very careful when you work on fishing boats, because they tend not to pay you. They want things done. Oh no, well that's done, want that done, and you do it, and oh yeah, I'll pay you, we're going to go out fishing. Yeah, they tend not to pay you. And you've got to be extra careful with the boats that you're working on that are in the water. But you work on them, and then you turn the next day and they're literally gone. They're gone fishing, and they're not coming back. They're going down Lake Entrance or somewhere. So you've got to be very careful. Okay, one of the last times that I worked on yachts was when I had my factory. A friend of mine had a yacht, and I didn't really want to fit it out, but he conned me into it. And it was down the Royal Yacht Club in Williamstown. And it was up on the slipway, up what we call up in the hard. And I said, it's pretty hard work, so he gave me someone to help me, which is good. Anyway, we worked on it for weeks, and it pretty hard work. And but in the meantime, I think everyone that had a boat down the Royal approached me to work on their boat. Because there just isn't any shipwrights left. There's no one to fit out these yachts anymore. When I said, oh, this is my last yacht, they literally barricaded me in the bloody boatyard. They wouldn't let me leave. I saw the guy a couple of years later. I said, oh, how's the old yacht going? He goes, oh, it almost sunk, it filled with water, and all your woodwork is all gone. Because with wooden boats is that if you don't look after them, they leak. If you're not there to pump the water out, they literally fill with water and they sink. And that's what happened to this one. He got a ring from the Royal saying that, oh, your boat's almost sunk, you better come down and have a look. By the time we got down there, of course, it was the inside of it was totally ratchet. The water's been in there for bloody weeks, and you know, everything's swelled up. Yeah. I spent all that time on it, and now it's all gone. But that's yachting, and that's how it is. Alright guys, I'll see what I can make out of that. Okay guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed story time. A bit longer than normal, wasn't it? I'm telling you some longer stories, dividing this box build up into 2 parts. So I can talk a bit more and show some more of my fabulous personality, if I've got one. Yes. Guys, drop a comment in the box below if you'd like to see the whole box make in one video, or if you'd like to see some of my personality come out in 2 videos so I can talk to more. Yeah, just something different. We'll see how it goes. This is the end of part 1. Please subscribe and ring the bell. You guys know what to do. And we'll see you in part 2, where we will finish making the box. Yay!